Arizona Midday, everyone. I'm your host, Esther Dejan. Today on the show, eat this, not that. This holiday season, the drinks and eats to avoid. First, everyone, the holidays are here, which means lots of cooking, lots of baking, and of course, lots of eating, right? So what can you do to make sure you're making the best choices for your plate? Well, Dr. Steve Freyer-Melk is here, and he has tips that can help. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
All right, I love this because it's eat this, not that, kind of the choices that you should make. Maybe, first of all, let's say you're at a restaurant or a party.
Restaurant or party, the biggest thing is to celebrate. You want to have fun and celebrate. But a few little choices can make a big difference. You know, the average American will eat 500 to 600 calories more a day between Thanksgiving and first of the year.
I know, it's so hard not to.
Avoid the sauces.
Avoid the sauces.
Avoid the sauces as best as you can.
Okay, so that's key.
Yeah.
What about if you're still trying to maintain, you just want to eat normal, you don't necessarily want all those calories. You have a lot of different things here. Can we go over some of these?
Let's do some of them. So, I mean, one thing that if you are able to make your own, cranberries are a great food source during the holidays. Make your own and use Splenda or use some type of a non-sugar, and you'll be way ahead in terms of extra calories.
Versus this?
Versus that, correct.
So,
exactly. Hors d'oeuvres, shrimp are awesome. Shrimp aren't awesome if they're wild caught. They're great because they give you a lot of protein as well, versus something like a salami. Okay.
No salami?
No salami.
I love salami.
I know, and I'm Italian, so.
Too much sodium?
But you can have prosciutto.
Have that instead?
Yes, you can.
Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, now down here I see a lot of crackers and that kind of thing. What do we want from those?
First, we want moderation. Serving size is the big thing. Drink a lot of water while you're in the holidays. But when you're looking at some of the differences, the quick thing to do is just look on the back and see if there's sugars and there's a lot of calories. And that's the main thing you want to look at. And the cheeses, goat cheese is a great example of a cheese to use as opposed to a brie.
Really?
Yes.
Is there that much difference?
It adds up. That's the key. It starts to add up. The calories, 20 calories less a day, you lose 2 pounds in a year.
Okay, that's a good point. I'm seeing a lot. I can't imagine you want us to eat anything over here. These are sweets. You have pie. You have cake, German chocolate cake.
There's the wonderful fruit cake. You know, somebody will bring that to your house and you could probably lay it on your foundation. But there are 2 no sugar added pies. Look for the no sugar added. They taste just as good. Nobody really notices the difference.
And is it that big of a difference?
There's a big difference. A significant difference when you have a no sugar dessert.
Okay, so keep that in mind. What else do you have over here? I see some little treats and things.
The treats are tough. It's tough to find a real good alternative to treats, but again, if you go for the low sugar ones, you're better. Like a peanut brittle, it's going to be very difficult for you to avoid the high sugar level. But there's a brownie brittle. Just take a look at that one, and that's a good option. Yeah, you'll still have the sugar in there, but you're celebrating. It's a little bit more sweet. And if you cook yourself or bake yourself, do sugar-free cakes. You know, here's a really good example. You know, the bark, the peppermint bark that everybody loves, you know, it's very, very high in sugar and doesn't give you much benefit. But a dark chocolate that's over 86, closer to 90, 85 and above will give you heart benefits.
That's going to be better. Okay, I know stuffing and rolls and potatoes are all choices. What would you suggest out of these? Yeah,
I would suggest out of these, the red potatoes and using some type of just an olive oil and chop them up and then grill them out, a little bit of onion or garlic salt and maybe some herbs, and that's dill even. They're wonderful.
Okay, now these are just some of the choices that we want you to make, but eating right, it's not just your weight, it's your heart, your body.
Yes. So at the Optimal Heart Center is where I'm from. What we look at is the big picture and how the small little changes, doing some small little changes, not stopping your celebration, but knowing specifically what is going to help you mostly in the heart. And so we use little techniques by applying, like for example, we have a Smart Balance spread versus a butter. And that's a good way to have better heart health.
All right, terrific. And we have more ideas too. This time we're going to tell you what not to drink this holiday season. For more information, everyone, just go online. It is right on your screen, optimalheartcenter.com, or call the number on your screen. And don't